it signifies how important this day is, not only for our firefighters here, but for the families, and how important this day is for the city. So I want to thank you all for being here. My name is Frank Whitfield. I'm the mayor here in the city. And just a couple opening remarks I wanted to give just to kind of open things up. You know, this fire department has a legacy, a strong legacy in the city. And I'm so excited that not only does this promotion of Chief Pronesti becoming the official chief, but what that means for the rest of the firefighters and how they're able to now matriculate up and be promoted up. And one of the things that, there was really two things with Chief Pronesti that I know this is going to be just a great thing for our city. The first was his commitment to empowering the next generation of leaders. One of the first conversations we've had that's been real meaningful to me is starting to identify 5 years from now, who is that talent on the bench that we need to start to groom and prepare for leadership, and Chief Pronesti's commitment to that. But I can recall when we made this, when we learned that there was going to be a transition within the fire department, I remember sitting down in front of City Hall with Chief Pronesti and talking to him about this role and the importance of this role, and how I hoped and encouraged that he would apply and take the test for this role. And one of those reasons that stood out was during the fire that we had of the old Mix building. So when was that? That was end of February. So we're in the midst of COVID, you know, first year, first term mayor, dealing with this fire that they said the largest fire we've seen in 75 years here in the city. And watching Chief Pronesti's leadership that night was what let me know this is someone we can trust and follow. Not only his concern for property and making sure the buildings were taken care of. You know, later on tonight, we'll be talking about a major project on the downtown that wouldn't even be possible without that leadership. But what people didn't know was the intel we had about the potential for human life that was potentially inside of those buildings, and how poised he was, and how strong of a leader he was that night. I knew this is the type of person that I know our folks believe in and can follow, and I believe in following. So I'm excited to swear in Chief Pronesti, and again, what that means for the rest of the group is powerful as well, with Dean Marks now becoming an assistant chief. I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you, with Daniel Budzar now becoming a captain, and now with another Lieutenant Eichenlaub. The city has a history of Lieutenant Eichenlaubs, and we welcome you into those ranks. So with that being said, grandson here?
No, it's okay.
And we have to swear him in first, because without the dominoes happen once he goes up, that's when the rest comes. So do we have any stall tactics? Does anybody have any remarks?
It's up to Grandma. Grandma's in charge. Grandma?
What?
Want to start? We'll start.
I didn't know we were going to start. You want to start?
You got to swear? Oh, no. Oh, but I do think it's important. What? Yeah,
we put it on FaceTime.
Oh, got you. That's perfect. Okay.
She said start.
Okay.
Okay, cool beans. So I'm going to ask Chief Pronesti to come on up. We'll stand right here in the front, and we'll do the oath. And Chief, while we're waiting, I just someone's like, is there any last words? No. But I think about what this means for you in terms of the legacy with your family. Can you talk a little bit about what this means for you personally as well?
Now, without choking on. It's a goal. I didn't think it was going to happen. Wasn't looking forward to it. Wasn't even thinking about it. Things happen for a reason. This is an opportunity. I'm going to give it my all to the department and to the city, and just do the very best I can. I wish my mom and dad were
Trust in your spirit. Exactly. Trust in your spirit. So if you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Joseph Pronesti, promise and swear. Come on. I know. Promise and swear.
Promise and swear.
That I will faithfully honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of Chief
Chief
in the Fire Department
of the Fire Department
of the City of
of the
Elyria
City of Elyria
during continuance
during continuance
in such office.
of such office.
It shall be my duty
It shall be my duty
to obey the rules
to obey the rules
and regulations
and regulations
governing
governing
that of Chief,
that of Chief,
and shall set
and shall set
my actions
my actions
an example of sobriety,
and example of sobriety,
knowledge,
knowledge,
discretion,
discretion,
industriousness,
industriousness,
and promptness
and promptness
to my fellow
to my
firefighters.
fellow firefighters.
I further promise
I further promise
and swear
and swear
that I will uphold
that I will uphold
the enforcement of the
the
Constitution
enforcement of the Constitution
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and all laws
and all laws
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the state of Ohio
of the state of Ohio
and the city of Elyria.
and the city of Elyria.
Congratulations, Chief. Awesome, awesome. Stick it in there.
This is your grandfather.
Oh, wow. So the legacy's here as well. Wow, that's beautiful.
1949.
Jesus. Next we have Dean Marks, President Dean Marks. Come on up, sir. You want the chief to be here as well? Let's see if he'll allow. Chief, you want to stand up with us? Sure. All right, so you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Dean Marks,
I, Dean Marks,
promise and swear
promise and swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of Assistant Chief
of Assistant Chief
in the Fire Department
in the Fire Department
of the City of Elyria
of the City of Elyria
during continuance
during continuance
in such office.
in such office.
It shall be my duty
It shall be my duty
to obey
to obey
the rules and regulations
the rules and regulations
governing that
governing that
of Assistant Chief,
of Assistant Chief.
and shall set my actions
I shall set my actions
an example of sobriety,
an example of sobriety,
knowledge,
knowledge,
discretion,
discretion,
industriousness,
industriousness,
and promptness
and promptness
to my fellow
to
firefighters.
my fellow firefighters.
I promise and swear
I promise and swear
that I will uphold the enforcement
that I will uphold the enforcement
of the Constitution of the United States
of the Constitution of the United States
of America
of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and all laws
and all
and ordinances
laws and ordinances
of the state of Ohio
of the state of Ohio
and the city of Elyria.
and the city of Elyria.
Congratulations. You're gonna get pinned as well.
You're going to get pinned.
There he is.
There he is.
Look at Joseph. All right, you're next up. Final words. No, you're good. You're ready. You're ready to get in action. I love it. All right, so if you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Daniel Budzar,
I, Daniel Budzar,
promise and swear
promise and swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of captain
of captain
in the fire department
in the fire department
of the city of Elyria
of the city of Elyria
during continuance
during continuance
in such office.
in such office.
It shall be my duty
It shall be my duty
to obey the rules
to obey the rules
and regulations
and regulations
governing that of captain,
governing that of captain,
and shall set my example
and shall set my example
of sobriety,
of sobriety,
knowledge,
knowledge,
discretion,
discretion,
industriousness,
industriousness,
and promptness
and promptness
to my fellow firefighters.
to my fellow firefighters.
I further promise and swear
I further promise and swear
that I will uphold the enforcement
that I will uphold the enforcement
of the Constitution
of the Constitution
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and all laws
and all laws
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the state of Ohio
of the state of Ohio
and the city of Elyria.
and the city of Elyria.
Congratulations. Last but not least, Sinners. Come on up. Get pen. Who's penning them? Oh, we got somebody going back there. Last but not least, here we go. If you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Michael Eichenlaub,
I, Michael Eichenlaub,
promise and swear
promise and swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of lieutenant
of lieutenant
in the fire department
in the fire department
of the city of Elyria
of the city of Elyria
during continuance in such office.
during continuance in such office.
It shall be my duty
It shall be my duty
to obey the rules
to obey the rules
and regulations
and regulations
governing
that
of lieutenant,
of lieutenant,
and shall set my actions
and shall set my actions
an example of sobriety,
an example of sobriety,
knowledge,
knowledge,
discretion,
discretion,
industriousness,
industriousness,
and promptness
and promptness
to my fellow firefighters.
to my fellow firefighters.
I further promise
I further promise
and swear
and swear
that I will uphold
that I will uphold
the enforcement of the Constitution
the enforcement of the Constitution
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and all laws
and all laws
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the state of Ohio
of the state of Ohio
and the city of Elyria.
and the city of Elyria.
Congratulations. Good stuff. Congratulations. Is someone going to come up for the pennies? Our newest officers here in the city of Elyria's fire department. So please stand with us. You're welcome to stick around and take pictures, and I'm sure y'all got something planned, because y'all know how to celebrate too, so I'll let you give the directions on that, but feel free to stick around.
Thank you.